Welcome to OrgWise Organizational Standards, the OrgWise Peer Mentoring Program. I'm Elizabeth Verway, and today we're going to talk about growing the mentoring relationship. Once you've connected, the most important piece is to structure regular contact so that more pressing matters don't expand to eliminate the time you need to mentor your partner. This will look different for everyone, but set up a standing appointment. It could be monthly or weekly. It could be in person or on Skype or on the phone. Standing appointments are helpful. Time does not slip away. You only have a budget of 2 hours per month for this relationship. Use the forms developed to guide you. Define the area that you need the mentoring relationship to focus on. Communicate this information to your partner in a way that's clear and understandable. Identify the action steps that your partner will take to move forward on the things they need to do. Clear action steps are the important piece to make progress. If you have difficulty or challenges connecting with your partner, please don't take it personally. Most partners want to be more prepared to speak with you. Some partners want to get caught up before they call you. They know that there will be a list of things to accomplish after they speak with you. And we all know how often we get caught up on everything, right? So if your partner has not called you back, it's not personal. Please put another call into them, or try another approach. Email or text may work best for them. Can you identify what your favorite way to communicate is at work? Do you prefer phone, Skype, in person, email, or text at work? Then ask your partner how they prefer to communicate. Identify the best method for communicating with your partner. Determine when and where to meet your partner and where they learn best. You can vary things or alternate if your preferences differ. For example, you could meet over the phone once per month with email support throughout the month. Utilize the OrgWise mentoring forms that were developed by Ocasi to help the two of you focus on the task at hand as you build this relationship. And of course, have some fun along the way as well. The OrgWise forms will guide you through your first meeting to set up the expectations of your mentoring relationship. Spend time getting to know each other. Ask questions and listen. This will help you figure out where your partner is and what information might be important to them. Identify where your partner and their organization is at this point, and you'll know which path to take them on. You will become their GPS, providing information in a timely way when they need it. Share with your partner the experience and expertise you have developed in the learning areas identified. Sometimes it's not as simple as sharing your expertise. You may need to guide them through the process. You will only know this after the first 1 or 2 meetings, when you see their results. Help them identify their goal. That's the beginning of the process. Then ask them about the first steps toward that bigger goal. Now, creating winning habits in mentoring. Willpower is much like a muscle. It gets tired as we move through the day. It's best when we can start the day with those tougher jobs. Working on the frog jobs first is one of the best habits to develop. We get more done, and we don't need to put energy into procrastination. Now, frog jobs are those slimy, yucky jobs that no one wants to touch. They have a ripple effect on our lives when we do those jobs first. You can also focus on developing keystone habits to move forward. Now, keystone habits are something that I read about in the book The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. Once we develop that new habit, it has a positive impact on the rest of our lives. So in our personal life, this might be exercise or eating right. You may notice a domino effect on their lives once you start mentoring your partner. You help them develop an operations manual, and people in the organization know what's expected from them. Clear guidelines help everyone. If you mentor them to strengthen the community-based approach in their organization, they may see bigger numbers coming to them and be able to get more funding. And you can probably guide them as to where to get that funding. Once you mentor them in business, they may move forward on personal goals, and it will be a delight to witness that. Clear guidelines help both partners and mentors, and you have the experience to guide them to understand which new habits are important. So let's look at an HR example. Your partner may think that staff evaluations or reviews are most important, when in fact job responsibilities are not clearly defined. People are dropping balls that they don't even feel responsible for juggling. And remember, if you get off topic, it's your responsibility to keep the relationship on the main issue. Sometimes it's not as simple as sharing your expertise. So to achieve success in our mentoring relationship, you may need to guide your partner through the process. You will only know this after the first goal-setting experience when you see their results. Help your partner identify their goals at the beginning of this process. Ask questions. Let them decide what is their first step. Brainstorm about how to break that goal down into a series of steps. This helps when decision fatigue sets in. We know exactly what to do when a goal is already broken down into steps. There's no need to make a decision. Breaking down the goals into steps will support your partner to get more done. Now, everyone benefits when we take a moment to make the steps more manageable. The goal becomes doable, and doable goals get done. Here's an example how you can help somebody break those goals down. This is straight from your forms that you'll be filling in. So you take the goal and ask them to break it down into manageable steps. It makes everything seem doable. Now, where the rubber hits the road. Once your first meeting happens, there will be the expectation that your partner will accomplish a few steps that you planned before your next meeting. Encourage your partner to work toward a deadline of a next meeting. Before you wrap up your meeting, set up the next appointment. Ask for an appointment and review their goals at the end of each meeting to make sure you are in agreement on what they aim to get done before that meeting. If your partner is not able to get things done, now how can you support them? This would be a great time to aim to inspire them. You don't supervise them, nor do you live with them. So ask them to recommit to their goals and set up a short appointment that's 7 to 10 days away. Touch base via email to ask how their goals are coming along. When partners get friendly reminders like this, it can promote a forgotten goal to the top of the heap of things they must get done that week. Winning relationships work both ways. There's a give and take. You'll share your knowledge and experience, and they'll appreciate your offer and do their best to move forward. You'll learn along the way and get satisfaction out of having an impact on many more people through your partner. Enjoy the journey of mentoring. Thank you, and please contact us at orgwise@ocasi.org if you have some questions. Have a great mentoring experience.